Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome y'all to Royal Kennels. Welcome to the Saturday Bully Life Live. What's going on, mama? What happened? What's up, Joey? What up, brother? Glad to see you join us. Ruben, Darren, New Life Bullies. What's up, big dog? What up, brother? Carlos, Robert. Hey, glad to see all of y'all tuning in. Sean, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Glad to see y'all tuning in. Amy, good afternoon. How you been? My dog, man. What up, Richie? What up, baby? What up, Hawk Kennels? Whoa. Brazil, what's happening? Joseph. What up, Joseph? Appreciate you joining. Yeah, Richie. Cedric, what's up? Man, appreciate it, Carlos. Man, Black Carlito, what up, my brother? Man, that little, he with his mama, man. He with his mama, man. As y'all can see, I got my little man Tick over there. He's stalking. What's up? What's up? Yeah, no doubt about it, man. The exotics are garbage. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. What do you breed? When you get some free time. No doubt, my brother. Yeah, she in heat. Yeah, she in heat. Caesar, what up, brother? Man, I'm glad to see everybody coming in, man. That lets me know that a lot of people are tuning into the live and are waiting for it. That's what's up, man. Man, the dogs are doing great. Miss Kathy, how you doing? So glad for you to join. Yes, indeed. So how y'all doing on this? Hey, my boy, the college king. Hey, my boy. Absolutely, man. We could do Walmart to Walmart. I'm doing great, Miss Kathy. I'm doing great. Just waking up. It's my morning. You guys know how I work. I work nights, so I get up around this time, start moving around, messing with the dogs, trying to get them together. Look at Tick over there, man. Tick like, man. Yo, Carlos, I appreciate it, brother. So the collars take about a week, only because of my schedule. You know, my schedule is a little funny. So I do work 7 days on and then 7 days off. So what I do is I try to get everything situated, like getting the orders built while I'm on my work week. And then I go ahead and start working on them on my off cycle. If I have some that are emergency that I have to get out, you know, some people want them for shows or things of that nature. If I have to get it, then hey, I'll grind whenever I wake up for you. But for the most part, I try to do it on my off cycle. But it's about a week from order. Are you going to post longer videos? Then I'll post longer videos, but I don't really have a video on schedule on how long I post the videos or things like that. I just do what I do, man. Chick, it's gonna be all right, man. She gonna be there in a little while, brother. She ain't going nowhere, I promise you. I promise you, brother, she ain't going nowhere. The girls are doing great. I knew you was gonna ask about the girls. The girls are doing great. They something else too. Are you finna have puppies anytime? Yes, Swamp, we actually are about to have puppies. We're excited about that. As you can see, we got Cleopatra right there. She's getting pretty big now. So I wasn't 100% sure if pretty big now. So I wasn't 100% sure if she had took, but as I'm looking at her now and she's getting closer, she definitely has a few puppies in there. I have Soleil, her mom. She also has puppies in there. I'll bring them both to the vet Monday to try to get an accurate count. Amy, Soleil, and Cleopatra are doing great. I got a video on a feed store, a local feed store out here, to where I showed about the trays, the food trays hanging on the kennel. But you can also get them from like Tractor Supply or Ranch Outlet. Cedric, the number is 337-446-5933. Hey, thank you, Richie. Appreciate it, my brother. If you got a dog that's losing weight, man, the first thing that you do is make sure that they're worm. You want to make sure that they're worm. You want to make sure that they are 100% healthy. You know, a lot of people have dogs that aren't at their full potential, or they're losing weight, they're not eating, and there's a little thing called coccidium. It's like a I'm not gonna say it's a disease, it's a little illness. It's called coccidium. You do a fecal on them and you'll be able to find out. And there's some medicine called Albine. A lot of people deal with it and don't even know what it is. But it's a very, very crucial illness, and it will cause your dogs to lose weight and you don't even know it. But other than that, I would bring the dog to the vet, let the vet check it out, do a fecal on it, see what's going on with the dog, and then you can move from there. Kevin West, what up, brother? Man, coccidium is a beast, man. A lot of people have no clue about it. That's why I try to keep some Albine on hand, man. And look, grown dogs get it just as well as puppies. Shout out, brother. So I do the x-ray at 55 days unless I'm working, and then I just do it about a week or so before the due date, just so I can schedule with the vet for C-section if needed, or to see, you know, what route we need to go. I like to do it at least a week or two before, just to check the bones on the puppies, to see if I got to do any last minute preparations for the dogs to come out. There's a few little things that I do. No, Jason, I'm actually not, man. Being that I have a lot of them sold, you know, I have a lot of puppies sold. I have people that have been waiting. At this moment, I can't keep anything. Depending on the size of the litters, if the litters are big, then I will keep something. But at this moment, I can tell that Cleopatra's litter is not big. Soleil is not going to have a litter like she normally has. So I'm not preparing to keep anything. Brandon, what up, my brother? Hey, if you're planning to do a C-section, absolutely, man. I would definitely do a C-section. I mean, an X-ray, just to give you a good idea of what you got. You know, let the vet know where you stand. Dion Barber, what up, my brother? Let the vet know where you stand. Know how the pups are doing, how the pups are developing. Chick, what's up, baby? I know, man. Hey, no doubt, easy money. Amy, I know, I kind of feel for him. But we're going to take care of it later. It's very close. Amen, tick, you have to. Yes, sir, Jason. Yeah, amen, tick. I will do the first breeding on them tomorrow. So it's that time has come, you know. The time has come. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be an in-house breeding. Both of them are my productions, so I'm real excited about it. Tick is a production off of one of my first productions, so that makes it even more exciting. So we moving forward. We're putting things together. We're going in a great direction. I'm real excited about it. You want to tag out? Nah, all of them don't need C-sections. I've had a lot of dogs have natural litters. Bless their brother down left here. Little B is growing up. I seen the videos. Pups calling down. Yo, Kevin, man, I really appreciate it, brother. Appreciate all the love, man. I know you've been here since day one, man. It really means a lot. And you are appreciated, my man. Okay, me wonder, how in the world can I get to her? Yeah, time flies, huh? Yep, time flies. Now, off of the Tick and Emma breeding, I will be keeping a pup. I will be keeping a pup off that breeding. That's going to be a building block. The best of them all. What's up, brother? Oh yeah, Dion. Yeah, they will, brother. Both of them are well put together. So, hey man, I really appreciate it, brother. Getting the pup soon. So you have any pups you sold? Hey, absolutely, NJ Lake. I have sold some pups. Matter of fact, Dion Barber, who's on the live right now, he's in New York, and I've sold him a puppy. I've also sold a few more. This made my day when you talk about all. Hey, 100, Dion. 100, my brother. Are you doing Tick and Jazz? I probably will be doing Tick and Jazz. I'm not sure about on her first breeding, but I will be doing Tick and Jazz. He's like, come on, man. Yeah, he want to get in there, man. He want to get in there. Look, I've been letting him out with her every day, just so you can kind of like get the feel and to see how you respond, see if you're a little man or what. And he's ready, man. He's ready. I won't be breeding them natural. I will be doing the AI. I do have pocket bullies and I have standards as well. Best of them all, yes sir. So you seen the dog that came in? She's more of a classic style dog. She's actually not my dog. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with her yet. So I'm just kind of just holding on to her, man, making sure she's straight. I'm in no rush to do anything with her. She was going to my brother in the Caribbean, but she's not going. He's gonna be getting another pup. Yeah, Tick has a real nice head, real nice shoulders, real nice rear end. And I prefer the pocket style. So that's a very good question, Pip. So the reason I'm not gonna do a natural breeding is because with Diesel, I did all natural breedings. And when it came time for me to do breedings outside my yard, like when I had to do AIs or if I was going to the vet to collect from him, it would take like 30 and 40 minutes because he actually just wanted to breed natural. He didn't want me to do no artificial breeding with him. So I was sitting in the vet for 45 minutes or sitting in someone else's yard 45 minutes, switching arms, tired as I don't know what, because he would actually want to breed natural. And you can't breed them natural to everybody's dog. So with Tick, I'd rather just start him out from the AI, start him out with the AIs from the beginning and not have that problem. You'll really appreciate it, brother. Both of them and everything in here is all very capable of doing natural breedings and natural bursts. Dogs have natural big bodies. Absolutely, they are. It's in their genetics. Look, you know, I'm gonna make y'all laugh. It's hilarious. So I'm in the yard. I got an outside female here. We doing the breeding. So I'm trying to collect from Diesel. So I told this to my coworkers, and see, they not really into the dog movement, so they don't understand. So they think this is like the craziest thing in the world. So I'm trying to collect from Diesel. I'm in the yard now. This is like my third breeding ever. So even my wife is still new to the movement as well. So she's looking out the back door like, I can't believe you're doing this to this dog, you know. So I'm like, man, you know, but this is how we do it. So I'm trying to collect from him. My arm's getting tired because Diesel's like, oh no, I want natural. I want natural. So I switch arms. Other arm getting tired. I feel like my biceps about to break. So he still don't want nothing. So I put my head in there for him to lick on my head. So my wife look out the door like, I know you are not pulling on this dog, trying to collect from this dog, letting this dog lick on your head. And that was the only way I actually was able to collect to this food. So look, she was dying in the house. So I'm like, oh no, we got to find a better formula than this. You know, this ain't working. You feel me? This ain't working. So have you ever had to break up fights? Nah, they get along good, man. Exactly, man. So I'm like, oh no. So after that, are you feeling strong? Are you feeling strong today? Yeah, I'm feeling strong. So if you ever see me and I got that super pump, then 9 times out of 10, that's what's going on. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, it was crazy, man. I was like, no. And look, it's hot. I'm sweating. Diesel going bananas. I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. So with Tick, I don't mind doing the AIs. It's no different. Exactly, I mean. So, you know, that's just being a little transparent, man, letting y'all know how it goes down, you know, because it does get down like that. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. And it's all fun, man. It's hilarious. Yeah. It's crazy, huh? So look, when I told my coworkers, they was like, man, I know you lying. Because they don't know nothing, man. They don't know nothing about the dogs in that farm, you know. But we ain't gonna have that problem with Tick. So as y'all can see, the structure of Tick is amazing, you know. Tick and Tick's pedigree, you guys know that Tick's mom is Royal Kennel Soleil. She had the potential to be a champion. Her dad is the Big Mac. The Big Mac is very structurally correct. You know, there is a few things that I know he could be better. Thank you very much, Queen of Hearts. You know, there's a few things that I know that could be better on him, but he's very structurally intact. Her mom is Queen Fancy. Queen Fancy is a very nice standard dog. You know, she probably could have been a show dog as well. Tick's daddy is an ABKC champion. His grandfather is an ABKC grand champion. His grandmother is an ABKC champion. And the litter that Tick's daddy came off of, there is 7 champions in that litter. All ABKC. I believe one is a couple points away from being a grand champion. So when you're talking about a pedigree that has the potential to be a champion or a grand champion, this dude has it. And you can look at him. Yeah, I was about to say that, Dustin. And you can look at him and see that he has that potential. I mean, he's great. And the formula that I use mixing that blood with what I created here was just, it was brilliant, you know. And when we look at Tick, that's an opportunity. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kathy, she is. That's an opportunity to look at my vision. I mean, that's where it's starting to come together. If every one of my dogs looked like Tick, I would be where I wanted to be. You know, I don't want it any more overly done than that. I don't want it any less. I want that. And when it came together there, that's what really motivated me to push more. Like, okay, it's really coming together. So when we look at Tick, yeah, man, they tore my yard up so bad, man. And then we get rain every day. I don't even care no more. You know, honestly, I got them all a towel, man. I rinse them off before I head out. I dry them a little bit, and then I move on, because they're going to get that way tomorrow. And then I had to move to giving them baths a little more. Man, that's what's up, Damien. But yeah, man, that's like, when I look at them, I'm just like, it's amazing to me, you know, to actually see it coming together, man. It's exciting, you know. I'm glad that I can actually share this process with y'all. Look, man. Hey, thank you, Luke. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be around in 5 more years. I'm gonna be around in 10 more years if God spares my life. You know, if God gives me breath, I will be here in this dog movement in 5 to 10 years, and it's gonna be real. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna still be here with me, because y'all been here for 5 and 6 years already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been here. So I'm excited about it. It's really just the beginning. It's just starting to come together from where I seen it. And I got Jazz. Jazz is like a reproduced Soleil. You guys know Jazz is full-blooded sisters to Soleil. Diesel, aka the Big Mac, is her dad. And Queen Fancy is her mom. Same pedigree as Soleil. So to get the same look from Tick, I'll be able to take one of Tick's offsprings to her. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna have to go outside my yard, and it's gonna bring it back together. You know, man, everything you doing with the dogs and the kids at church, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Dustin, man, really means a lot, man. Yo, Tony, for real, bro. I appreciate y'all, for real. You know, and that's the thing, man. You know, you got a lot of the kennels. You got a lot of kennels that come in, and you know, they only here for a while, or they think that it's a little quick money-making thing. You know, if you're not about that right there, if you're not about that right there, then the results and the longevity of your kennel is just not gonna last. It's not gonna happen. You know, everybody, it's like, I talk to a lot of people. Look, now Diesel smells it. So I talk to a lot of people, and you know, a lot of people look at the video that I made about, do bully breeders make money? Loving these dogs all the way from A100, Jason. I appreciate it, man. Yep, that's right, Bandit. You're right. They are. Yep. And you know, a lot of people seen it, and you know, small-minded people like, oh man, there's no way you're not making money. But it's not about that. If all you see when you look at the dogs is money or what's potentially to be made or what's being made, then you're missing the whole picture. Because when you what you looking at right now with Jazz, Diesel, Tick, I mean, look at the bodies, look at the structures, look at the rear ends. I don't know about you, but I'm looking at greatness. Exactly, Kathy. Excuse me, Miss Kathy. Exactly. That's greatness. That's something that's coming together. That's generations of dogs that was put together here. That's not a breeding that I just did and created a puppy, you know, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm a breeder and I ain't experienced nothing. That's generations right there. That's generations of dogs. It's not a lot of generations and it's not as many generations as most, but it is generations of dogs. It is, you know, and that just lets you know that the vision and what we're doing is finally coming together. Hey, appreciate it, Mike, man. I appreciate all the love, man. For real. That's stuff coming together. And I ain't got all the knowledge in the world, and you guys know that. I ain't ashamed to say it. I ain't got to act like I'm this big dog in the bully movement or I know this and I know that, because I don't. You know, I don't. And to be honest, I don't care, because in time, I know I'm going to learn more and more. And my mind is so open. My mind is so open to learning new things and to listen and process what I know is right and what I know is wrong, that I learn every single day. You know, I learn from people who haven't been in the movement as long as me. I learn what not to do from people who haven't been in the movement as long, or from people who've been there and done that and didn't make it and did make it. You know, I'm open-minded. You know, the person with no dogs on this live feed right now can give me some advice, and if I know it's good, then I'm gonna take it. If I feel in my heart like, nah, that's not the best route, I'm not gonna go back and forth with this guy. I'm just gonna process in my mind like, nah, that's not the best route. And the reason why is because I done did something that did this and did that, and I'm at, I know where I'm headed, so, and I know where I've been. You understand what I'm saying? Even people was on it. Hey, no doubt. That's right. That's right, Big M. And that's how I'm built. That's how I'm built. And that's how this kennel is built. That's how this kennel's built. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen of Hearts. For real. You know I have a lot of respect for you. And I respect what you do, because you're the exact same way. Amy girl, you right. It is. It is. You know? So I don't want to be a big name. I don't want to be a big name. It's not necessary. It's really not necessary, because in all actuality, I care about what you're looking at. You know, I care about what you're looking at. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And look, I'm about to remodel it, y'all. I'm about to remodel the kennel to set up for my leather, so it'll be a little bit better. And the dog kennels are gonna be better. So I'm super excited about that. You know? But yeah, it's not about, like, I don't care about being famous or having no big kennel name. Salim, what up? You know, having the big ABKC stamp on the kennel. I don't really care about none of that. That means absolutely nothing to me, because at the end of the day, that don't make my dogs or my kennel better. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, that's what it's all about. Oh man, it's gonna be the truth, man. It's gonna be the truth. Man, to be honest, my brother, I'm not even gonna front. I don't remember. I don't remember the name. The name, but I can't remember if we spoke or anything. I talked to a lot of people, man. Yeah, she's teasing, but it's all good. We're gonna make something happen for him. Do you think? What up, Dre, man? I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it, man. And that's all I can do, and that's all I will do, man. Yeah, I'm not breeding a Big Mac no more. So, like I said in the last live, with the Big Mac, I'm not gonna fix him. I'm not gonna fix him. Every now and then I might have to let him you know, do his little thing. Have you had any dogs from? No, my brother. I've never got a dog from Carolina Bully Farm. Brick City, what up, man? What's up? You know, I'm not gonna fix him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep him ducked off, because if the formula that I got in my 5-year plan doesn't work, then I'm gonna start over a different route with him, because I've experienced a lot with breeding him. And you know, I've made mistakes in the beginning process of breeding him, because I had to find out what he really bred to the best, what bloods he clicked with. So now that I know, if I do start over, I can eliminate the mistakes and just go straight to what I know. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing, y'all. Look at Tick, man. I just admire him, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I just admire him. You know. So yeah, I don't have to commit the same mistakes as I did in the beginning. So if I do have to start over, I'm gonna go right to it. My biggest male, of course, is the Big Mac, and he's about 70 pounds, 17 inches tall, 24-inch head. I call him thick from head to tail. Yo, 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 my brother. What's up, man? What's up, Ride or Die K9? Y'all know that's my people, man. Ride or Die K9, appreciate you tuning in, my brother. That's right, Miss Kathy. Yeah, man, we chopping it up, man. We chopping it up. Team Tick. Yeah, he is. He is. That's what we moving for. Always, man. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man, y'all show some love, man. Show some love to Mr. Joe, man. Y'all know that's my dog. Bro, I swear my dog wasn't sitting here with me right now, I would think. Man, that's crazy, Damon. That's crazy. Do you think one of Tick's offsprings? What you talking about, Pip? You talking about Damon's dog? Is it Tick's offsprings? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, he definitely has that potential, you know. He definitely has that potential. He really does. I wish I was the one to be able to show him. I ain't lying. You know anybody who showed quality beagle for? No, my brother. I surely don't. I surely don't. You know, one of Tick's offspring is a big nipple. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do believe that, man. I do believe that. Man, my dog, man. What up, Nate, dog? What's good, my brother? Man, hey, you watch The Contender? Whoa, man, look at my people, man. What up, E? Welcome, Eric and Val Coleman. They have 2 offsprings as well from Royal Kennels. No, my brother, I don't, man. I actually just mess with the bullies, man. Oh man, hey, get out of here, girl. Yes, it was crucial, man. Hey, you know, one day, where's Jolene? Oh, what's up, Val? Jolene went visit her daddy. Yep, she went bring the kids see her daddy. They've been asking about their pawpaw. So she went bring him to visit their pawpaw. So, you know, I do believe that once I create the blood and once I'm getting what I want out of it, and I do an outcross, I would love to see what I establish breed to a Hurricane bloodline dog. I think it would be absolutely amazing. I really believe it would be amazing. Bigger head. Yeah, definitely. Mandingo's head is bigger than Diesel's head. Watch him before work, get mine. Man, that's what's up, homie. Yup, that's what's up. Who's the dog that's laying there now? What? Oh, you talking about right by the gate? A lot of them, a lot of the messages are coming in fast. I'll text her. Hey, Chan. You see him, huh? Yes, indeed. I see you and Mr. Joe know each other. Link up. Yeah, we definitely gonna probably do something in the future. I would love to do that. One day, I'm telling y'all, I know we've said it before, me and Joe talked about it. One day, the Saturday Bully Life Live, gonna be me and Joe, and maybe sitting down in a chair in front of the live, man, putting on a live show for y'all. I do plan on traveling to meet him in person and link up. I think that would be real nice and talk some real dog talk. It would be real nice. What do you think about Dak's bloodline? D2 Dallas. Well, I like whenever I look at Dak's line and stuff, Dak's line has some nice dogs. I'm not gonna say all dogs of Dak's line are the best or bad or good, but I have seen some good Dax line dogs. You know, they have some very well put together dogs. I'm not a big uh, Dax line fan or the guy who like just looks at a bloodline and like picks it apart or critiques it. What I incorporated in my program, if I was building, yes, I would. Um, Mr. Miyagi, no. You know, I've used something off of Miyagi, and I wouldn't do nothing with it. You know, but I do like some dogs that are Dax line dogs. Um, yeah, the one that was laying down. Yeah, that was Jazz. But like when we talking about bloods and we talking about Dax and stuff like that, that's with Dax in the pedigree. When I'm speaking on a specific blood, I'm speaking of where it was actually built and we are 5 generations of that specific blood. So when we talking about Dax or Dax line, I'm not talking about just someone breeding to Dax. Because of course then you just have a scatterbred dog basically. But when you're talking about Dax line, I've seen some very good Dax line stuff. Hey, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Absolutely, Big M. No, I don't have any tries. I'm not a color chaser, man. Like you know, a lot of people like, yeah, the tries are in, you know, people love the tries. That's not really my style, man. I don't chase after color. I chase after a certain structure, a certain build, certain characteristics. You know, come help your brother build this kennel. That's what he's doing right now. And I think we have enough heads in the right direction. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, ride or die. Yes, indeed. Yeah. My dog, man. My dog putting that work in. I vow. Can you stack Mandingo? Mandingo isn't here, so no, I can't stack him at the moment. Jazz and Tick with those. Yeah, and I probably will breed them together. So they have the same mom. So they have the same mom, and Jazz is Diesel's daughter, and Tick is Diesel's grandson. So I'm gonna check out the pedigree. I'm gonna look at it real good. I want to see when I double up on mom. I want to see what other bloods come together and what they bring out, you know. So before I do it, I'm gonna really check into it real good. I gotta see springs of what's produced on that side to see if I can really pull that off, and it will be as good as it looks in person. You know, when you're comparing the two dogs side by side, you like, oh yeah, that's nice. But once I look into the pedigree and you know the mom, you really focus hard on that the mom's blood. So once I see some offsprings and how it was bred, got a call and trying to hope didn't. That's too much. They call and tune it out. Ah, nah, you good, my brother. You good. Yeah, so, you know, once I start finding that pedigree and seeing how certain dogs have been bred, and to see what the outcome was, see what was produced, you know, to see if the characteristics are what I'm looking for, then we can move forward in making that breeding happen. Hey, what's up here in Florida, man? What's up, Alex, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Really appreciate it. So what I'm gonna do now is, they've been out while I was sleeping. They was out. So this morning I came in, I let these rascals out and run around the yard while I was sleeping. So I'm gonna put them up right quick, and then take out the other dogs. I'm gonna spray out their kennels, make sure they got some good water. Big Daddy. What's up, Big Daddy? You need a bath, dude. Hey, big one. Hey, Daddy. Hey, mommy. Hey, buddy. Come on, down there. Oh, you want some love too, huh? You want some love too, huh? Big back. Get him, big. Get him. Good boy, Tick. See, Tick know his kennel. Oh. Good girl. Wow. Tick, get out. See some pants. Yeah, go ahead, Tick. Move around, baby. Oh, don't go in there. Come on, y'all. Get out. Tick, you can get out. Good boy. Come on, Tick, get out, man. Tick, get out, dude. Come on, get out. Get out, man. It ain't time. Go. Get out, man. Come on. Let's go. Don't you come in. Yeah. You ready to get out? Look, you're already getting them on you. Come on. Let's go. Jazz, y'all get out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go play. Go. Go play. Go play. Go. Thank you. Alright, y'all want to get out? Oh, you get out now? I've never seen a dog who loves to be in the kennel so much. So I'm gonna have to go get some ant poison. No, I ain't on the iPhone today, my brother. Yep, I'm not on the iPhone today. I'm on my phone. Jazz, Zena, let's go. All right, kill him. Good job. Jazzy, let's go, mama. Jazz, let's go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job. Come on. Go to your kennel. Go ahead. Get in your kennel. So we're going to check out Soleil. Calm down, mama. I pulled it up, we'll try for minutes and restart again. Okay, yeah, that's what's up, man. I know Kayla now. I know Kayla and Kendrick well. Yep, I know Kayla and Kendrick well. The channel is sure growing a lot of that. Hey, really appreciate it, brother. Really appreciate it. I'm glad to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. How the dogs, Clifford Kennels? $100 Cruz. How you doing? What's your question? What is it? Lucaro? I'm sorry if I. That's what's up. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm gonna call you Cruz. What or how would you recommend dealing with mange? Well, depending on what kind of mange. If you're talking about red mange that most of us deal with, like the Demodex, there's something called Bravecto that is loose arrow is how you. Oh, all right. So Lucero, new stock is pretty good too. That Bravecto pill, for real. I mean, that Bravecto pill is like amazing. I love it. I love it. So yeah, let me let Cleo out. So are you dealing with that right now? Because a good combination with it is ivermectin and Bravecto, and then as it starts curing up, you can put that new stock on there to get that hair back right, and it just all helps hand in hand. Really appreciate it, Steve. Okay, yeah, definitely. Look, I'm telling you, definitely look into that. The Bravecto pill, it is amazing. Holla at your vet. It's like the pill is like $45 for 3 months. It's awesome, I'm telling you. I think Matt made a mistake breeding to the exotic. He's gonna produce some flaws in this program. You know, man, everybody's program is, you know, you gotta learn from experience and learn as you do things. You know, we truly don't know what a person is 100% about. Not saying anything about them because I don't know much about them, but just people in general. Like, you never really know a person's true vision until you see them for a long period of time. You know, a lot of people change. A lot of people go different routes. A lot of people try things thinking that they can add specific things into their program by using specific style of dogs. It could either work and it cannot, you know. Yes, Bravecto and any other thing can have side effects. That's correct. So it's all about what a person does. You know, you can either make it better or you can make it worse. And one thing about finding out where a person truly stands is give them time. Let people let people stick around for a while, and you'll find out stuff about them that you would have never thought. So when you looking at a person's vision and how it creates, you begin to see that person. Everybody starts off very humble, and everybody sees different things and starts to grow in different areas. So it just time will tell. It might work good for them. I did see it. Somebody had sent me a message. Somebody sent me a message with it, and not to be rude, but I was like, man, this has nothing to do with me. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. I don't really too much talk on what other people do, because everybody has to learn on their own. What up, Warren? What up, D1? And you're welcome. To me, it's too much Bulldog and Carolina Bull. Yeah, I haven't really seen much of their new stuff. Whenever I first got into the dogs, I used to watch their channel a lot, and they had some very nice dogs. What's up, man? The best way of how to do it to learn on your own. That's it, man. That's it. Because the crazy part about it is, they really appreciate it, brother. The crazy part about it is, you got breeders who are, oh, I got the blueprint. I've been doing this for this long. I've been doing this and this and this and that. And they got that, and they say they do this, but they're not trying to help nobody who's really trying to learn. So you have no choice but to learn on your own. You have no choice but to learn on your own. So, unless somebody who, like they say, got the blueprint is actually mentoring, I mean, what you got? The bullies are so much different than the pit bulls. Even myself, when I first got into the dogs, when I first got into the bullies, I went the same route as I went with pit bulls, and you can't. You can't. Same. End of the day, the way they are proceed is the way that's it, man. Yes, sir. They supposed to be teach one. Yeah, right. Exactly. You're right. Yep, you're right. And it does. It takes a lot of research. No doubt about it. It takes a lot. And but this is the thing. So I'm gonna tell you. You say research, and I 1000% agree with that. But guess what? When you research and the pedigree of the dog isn't what it says it is, because let's use Zeus for an example, because isn't that the dog's name? We're going to use Zeus for example. How can you research that when you know somewhere along not right? So it's hard to research stuff when stuff isn't what it said it is. And a lot of that exists in the breed. So you're trying to research something, and it's so much of a lie. That's why I'm watching it. Hey, I appreciate it, B. I give what I've learned, So it's so hard to research, and you're not really producing that look until I researched for years. That's how you get things to look. That's right. It is. And I've been blessed now that I'm breeding my own stock. Now that I don't have a bulldog. Now that I'm breeding my own stock is where I'm starting to see the results. That's when you start seeing the results. But when you're looking at something, because you're right, the eyes don't lie. When you're looking at a certain thing and you're like, nah, that ain't right. That ain't right. There's no way that you could be telling me that that's this. Pretty good when I buy it off in the show. Taking puppies out to start and man, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. I think we're moving forward to some some good things. Please let my big D I miss in. Hey, Miss Sharon, come on. You have more dogs outside? No, I don't have any more dogs outside. That's where you go too much of that in this breed. Yeah, man, it is. It's a lot. It's a lot of that. It is. It's a lot of that in the breed. And you know, as a breeder, you can't focus on that. And that's why, you know, when I say I don't watch many channels, the reason I don't watch many channels is because I don't want my vision to veer from it. You know, I don't want my vision to veer from it. So I like stay locked in on what I got to do. I focus on my dogs and how I can improve them. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's all good. So show all the dogs. So that's the best thing that I can do for myself, you know. So if a lot of you guys been following the community tab where I post a lot of pictures and of like my offsprings. Hold on, my throat getting a little throw up. A lot of offsprings. I had made a quote today. Every day I've been putting a quote. You know, a listening ear feeds the brain, and an open mind helps you learn, but you can't eat off too many plates. And when I said that, you can't eat off too many plates because not all of them are prepared healthy. Some are prepared to destroy. How you doing, Miss Latrenda? Good afternoon. So when I meant by you can't eat off too many plates, if you're gonna focus in on something, then you learn from that. You know, if you try to look at this, and feed off of all this stuff, then that's eating off too many places. There's too many directions. It's too many directions. On the types of the full watching program develop. Hey man, I appreciate it, man. For real, I appreciate it. So it's good whether it's me or if it's Matt or if it's Joe or if it's Ty, you know, because I like Matt's program. I think Matt has a great thing going. I really do. You know, I don't watch much of his videos, but I mean, Stevie Wonder can see that he has a very good program. And the direction that he goes in his program, that's 100% on him. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do watch it. I think his dogs look great. I love what Ty's doing. You know, and that's programs. And from there, that's the only people I know that actually have programs. You know, so I do check that out. But if I focus too much on what all of them are doing, then I'm not focusing on what I'm doing. You know, so when I started this and I did have my secret mentors, I focused there. And hey, I was wrong in some areas, capitalized on it and moved on. No, man, it's definitely not, definitely no competition. Because at the end of the day, the reason why there's no competition is because this isn't my livelihood. This isn't what's feeding my family. I work. You know, why do people charge? I don't know, man. I don't know about the prices and how it varies. I just focus, like I said, on my own prices. The reason why my prices stay the same, I just think it's a fair price. It's around the price that I paid for my own dogs. And as it gets better, I think it's gonna stay the same. You know, I think it's a good price. I think it's a good price for a good quality dog, and I have no interest in making it go up to try to get these large amounts of money for a dog. I don't think it's necessary. I think people buy more into the wrong reasons when spending that kind of money. And that's it, man. We all have the same breed, no doubt about it. You know, and I love encouraging other kennels. I love helping out other kennels if somebody has a question. And you know, sometimes you might answer a question to somebody else. Like, I'm just gonna use Joe. Let me read you what you said. We all are breeding toward the same breed in the sense of the ego. Oh yeah, man, no doubt about it. So just say this. Say I might be doing something, all right? So when you get caught in the movement of doing things, and then Joe might hit me up Hey B, I got a question. So when I answer Joe's question, if I know it, it might even answer questions in my mind that I just had to retell myself. Like, whoa, I just told Joe this, but look at what I got right here. I need to do the same exact thing. I basically need to practice what I preach and do the same thing in my own program, you know? Or if I don't know the answer, I'm not going to front to Joe because I want Joe to think I have all the knowledge in the world of the dogs. I ain't going to front with him like that because I don't. I'm going to say, Joe, I don't know, dog. I don't know. And look, when you find out the answer, man, let me know, dog, because I want to know myself, you know? And that's how you grow together. That's how you grow together. When we build each other up, we build up a breed. No doubt about it, man. Hey, no doubt about it, man. That's build it up. Look, Soleil went in the kennel. Get out the kennel, girl. Y'all want to go outside for a while? Daddy be running them out. Calm down. Hey, y'all calm down. Look, I'm telling you, don't jump the steps. Walk down the steps. Get back. Show them listen, man. Show them listen. I'm gonna let you out tomorrow. Don't you worry. Crazy girls. Y'all little crazy girls. Get out. Look, Emma. Hey. I'm telling you, y'all don't be rough. Be quiet. I don't know what's wrong, mama. I don't know what's wrong, mama. Get out, girl. Zena, let's go. Get back in your kennel, Mom. Come on, shut up. Zena, get back in your kennel. Kennel. Oh, you know your kennel, man. No doubt, Dustin. No doubt, Joe. Hey, that's how you do it, Big M. Hey, do your thing, my brother. You know, set it up, think about it, play it in your mind. Like you say, do your research, man. See, check out what your potential risks are. Hey, Pip, man, I appreciate it, man. That's what's up, man. We're going to be back next Saturday. Make sure you tune in. Hopefully at the same time at 3 o'clock. That's the time that we're going to do it. But yeah, man, check out that pedigree, man. See what your risks are. You know, that's one thing a lot of people should look at first. See what the risks are from the pedigree and what it's produced. You know, that'll tell you a lot about the dog. And like whenever we talk about research and seeing what's really there, like you can look at what a dog has produced and see, like with Diesel, we all know, it ain't no secret. Diesel, he does, when bred improperly, he throws underbites. He throws kink tails. So in breeding Diesel, what you would do is you would look at what I've bred Diesel with that created that look. So if I say, all right, ma'am, I bred Diesel to his daughter and Anna, you know, Ruby, they had underbites. My dog Anna had a horrible underbite. She had a kink too. So, you know, rest in peace to Anna, because, you know, she passed away. So what I would do is you look to see what created that. Once you see that, be like, nah, all right, I ain't gonna mess with that. But then you look at Diesel to Mia, and it's almost flawless. You know, it's an amazing representation. So you like, all right, cool. So Diesel actually breeds better with this particular blood, you know. So that's how you would breed him moving forward. So, you know, he's not going to click well with that Michaelin blood, you know, or like that Miyagi stuff or whatever you call it. You know, he's not going to breed well with that. Even Dax line, he's not going to breed well with that. He's going to breed with that razor's edge with a lot of the old school bloods, you know, because are you trying to be? Absolutely. Yes, I am building a bloodline. Yes. You know, we are 3 generations in right now. And, you know, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop at the 4th generation because it's a rush and say, hey, we got our blood. We're not going to do that. I love Razor's Edge blood too. We're not going to stop there. What we're going to do later be. Rob, what up, brother? No doubt, Robert. Appreciate it, man. You know, we're not going to stop there just because we got the generations that we need. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until the look is stamped, until the temperament is stamped, until certain characteristics are stamped. A lot of school in that pair. No doubt, man. Yeah, so, you know, we on a mission, man. We on a mission. And we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. And I learn every day. I learn every day. You know, I just, and like with the videos, with the YouTube thing, thank you very much, Miss Kathy. It really means a lot. You know, with the YouTube thing, we just sharing our experiences. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. No special gratification at all. It's just sharing the experience, because I don't want to be that guy in 10 years that says, yeah, I got the blueprint to this, I got the blueprint to that, and I didn't share it with you guys. I just want to share it. You know, I want to share it so you can look at it. If it's a route that you want to go, then you can follow it. If it's a route that you don't want to go, then you can use it to say, well, I know I don't want to do this because I don't want that. You know, you can use it to your advantage however you want. You know, absolutely, man. Knowledge is definitely power. You know, I'm not trying to build a cult or build this big organization like saying, yeah, follow me and you're going to be rich, or follow me and you're going to have the best dogs, or follow me and you're going to get to heaven. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to build a community of like-minded people who have the same interests and have the same goals and motivate each other and build each other up. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. No celebrity status. I walk around in my flip-flops, my t-shirts, and however I feel, you know. Nothing special. 100, man. 100. 100. And the cool thing about it is why I interact and I talk to a lot of people. Is because, man, I'm learning. Like, you know, as we chopping it up on this live, you know, I'm learning. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's what I got to do. I'm learning from that. You know, I'm not just feeding you guys. I'm not just feeding y'all, because I ain't really that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm learning. You guys telling me stuff and I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's absolutely right. You know, y'all bringing stuff to my attention. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Was the Big Mac your first foundation? So, yes, he was. Yes, he definitely was my first foundation of the American Bully. I did a breeding before I got the Big Mac, or before he was old enough. And I didn't know what direction I was going in yet when I did that breeding. And then I got the Big Mac. And then I was like, okay, yeah, cool. Now I know what I want. So I did a few things with the Big Mac. I got some great results. The first time I bred him, I got some great results. And where I messed up was I should have went back to that same blood. But I was like, okay, cool. I got that with him. So he must be this amazing producer. So I bred him to another specific type of blood. And I didn't get the good results with him. So then I bred him to another specific type of blood. And I didn't get the results that I wanted with him. So then I bred him to his daughter. And I didn't get the type of results that I was looking for. So what did I do? I said, all right, I ain't doing none of that stuff that I didn't get the good results for, and I'm going to stick to what I know works. And I went back to breeding him where I knew he did good, and I've been having success with him ever since. And I built a foundation off of that. So that's how we pretty much got the foundation of it. It was some trial and error, but I think we got on the right track. And now we're breeding those offsprings, and we got Tick, and then we're breeding those offsprings. So B, I don't mean to sour. No, man, you're not souring up. So no, I'm not gonna say we back on good terms. But there's no beef with me. You know, I don't care at the end of the day. I mean, because it doesn't really matter. But no, there's no beef or nothing like that. We don't talk. I know it's all a bunch of BS. Because at the end of the day, now, you know, it was a fake publicity stunt. Good, you know. I know the game. I know how it goes. Everybody isn't good for you, man. You know, people try to come into your life to capitalize on certain stuff, and it's what happened. So I just let it be what it's gonna be. But all that nonsense, all that ethnical crap, you know, Ruby was given away with breeding rights. You know, so like an ethical breeder would have fixed her before she left, but she was giving away a soul with breeding rights and is being bred now. You know, so all that line of crap, you know, that's for you guys to feed into, you know. But I live this stuff. I know it's real and I know it's fake, you know. So I ain't gonna get too deep into it. I'm gonna let it die, because at the end of the day, it doesn't help my program any. But nah, we haven't. Hey, you know, man, it is. Hey, and it ain't no, it's no big deal, man, because it didn't help nothing, you know. Hey, it might have helped him, because in all actuality, I think for him to have a great channel is his goal. So it might have helped him, you know. And if it helped in that manner, then that's fine. That's fine, because at the end of the day, this channel isn't my lifeline. You know, this channel is, like I said, for us all to learn. You know, and that's what it started out to be, and that's what it's gonna end to be. You know, even if I get 1 million subscribers, or, you know, whatever, because eventually that's gonna happen, but it's not gonna make me any better. It's the channel, it's the dogs, and that's what it's about, you know. So it is what it is. 100, man. Appreciate you checking in. Russ, using any type of weight pulling exercise? No, man. I actually don't do any of those things. Man, you think y'all can get together and make? No, I don't think we can get together and make some great bulls, because he doesn't have a program. You got to have a program, man. And that's not a program. He's got a long ways to go. I mean, he's just had a couple breedings. It just went to his head very fast. It went to his head a little faster than most people. And, you know, when you're a good manipulator, people buy into nothing. And I think he could be great one day, but he's got a long road ahead of him. You're talking about a guy who's had, yo, Pet Lover, no doubt about it, man. Yep, that's where you can help him. But you can't help a closed mind, because in his mind, he thinks he's the best. You can't help a closed mind. I tried to help him. I sold him a dog for $700. Ruby, it took him a year to pay Ruby. He got Ruby and didn't even have $1 down. I mean, I tried to help him. You know? So it's, you know, some people got to learn on their own. You know? And once you learn on your own, then you can come back and be like, you know what? Hey, you right. You know? Or, hey, man, let's work out the differences. You know? I'm a man. At the end of the day, my wrongdoings, or whatever you want to call it, I confess up to it. I wasn't as experienced as I am today, you know, so I wasn't producing flawless dogs, still not, And I ain't probably in 10 years. I got to go back to what really matters, the dogs. It's all good. You know, at the end of the day, that is what really matters. And like, even when I produce my blood 5 years from now, they might not all be, whoa, yeah, we know the real, Rahul. You know, at the end of the day, like in 10 years, we're not going to all produce flawless dogs. You know, a lot of new people into the movement think that, oh yeah, you produce flawless dogs, you got to breed this and breed that, and you're going to get this. It doesn't work that way. You know, things pop up. Things pop up. It's all on how you do your research and purchasing the, you know, me being new to the game or to the movement at that time is where you say, okay, do I want to invest my money in somebody new, or do I invest my money in somebody experienced? If I want to show dog, do I invest my money in someone who doesn't show dogs, or should I invest my money in someone who does? But then you got to look at this. Okay, I don't have no money, and this guy wants to help. So when you look at a situation like that, when you look at somebody who's helping you make something happen when you have nothing, then it's almost like when it develops, you got to take what you get. You know, if it's breeding stock, cool, you breed it. If it's not, you fix it and you do the right thing with it. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't always, you know, in the route that I'm on. You have to do thorough research. No doubt about it, man. You're right, Dre Hill. So, you know, it's all about, like we were saying earlier, the research. I was nowhere then where I am now. And like I said, I'm even making improvements now, and I'm getting the results that I'm looking for. So like when you look at things like that, you've got to look at, well, what was this person's motive? You know, what was this person's motive? You know what you brought to the table and got what you got. You know, I mean, that's it, point blank. You know, I'm sorry that it happened to a certain degree, but to another degree, it's like, come on, man, you know what it is before it even started. You just use this to create this spotlight on yourself to build something, and it's all good. You know, I'll be that person. It didn't hurt me none, and it didn't help me. You know, so it is what it is. You know, but moving forward, you know, at now, you know, and like the subscriber thing and the channel thing, you guys that are here, I appreciate y'all being here 100. But if y'all wasn't here, the show must go on. You know, the show must go on regardless. Before I even had a YouTube channel, before Facebook, before Instagram, it's the same thing. I started this before all that. You know, the dogs built that. I didn't. And if it fell off the map today, I'm still going to be Royal Kennels, and I'm still going to have dogs, and I do have clientele, because a lot of people have bought a lot of great dogs, and they coming back, you know, and they word of mouth, they're telling people, hey, I got this amazing dog from Royal Kennels. You know, I did this business with Royal Kennels. I don't do A1 business all the time because I'm so busy. You know, I wish I could talk to people more. I wish I could do things to people more, but I try my best, you know, and people believe and trust in that. And that's what matters to me. So it's that's how we capitalize on that. You know, and we still here. And we moving towards greatness. Yeah, man, I seen Batman the other day, actually, man. Batman fat as I don't know what, man. Gilbert does a good job at taking care of his dogs, man. He keeps them real healthy. I hope to see him drop a lot of weight as he matures. All right, my brother, you have a good day, man. Enjoy your weekend. I hope to see him drop some as he matures. But right now, he's a fat little boy, and he's doing great. He's doing great. I swear, my people, husky, I want to get a puppy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Nobody knows my name. That's a cooler name. Nobody knows my name. Nobody knows my face. And none of that matters, huh? Yep. That's what's up, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you try your best. Anytime I text for advice, I've been a couple times, you always respond back. Hey, man, no doubt, man. I do, man. I try. And look, it's a lot of calls and it's a lot of text messages. I find messages in my email that are a month old. I find messages on Facebook, on Instagram that are in the message requests. You know, I find stuff in the emails that are way old, man. I try to respond. Pet lovers, you know the deal. Much love and respect to you. You know, we've talked on the phone before. It's all love, community. That's it. It's a community, and you know, this is why I started the community. All right, because a lot of people are like the bully community, bully community, bully community. So if you got a bully community and not everybody is 100% in that, let me see if she got hit by the ants. Hey, Mom, what's going on? You okay? Them ants are on you? No, you just tripping? God, man, this is crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. I'm gonna get some ant killer. So, you know, when you got a community that's so big as the bully community and you don't truly know everybody, then you build your own community inside a community and you do what you know is right. And you do what you know is 100. And that's why we started the Royal Kennels community thing. And we started by giving you guys representations of the breed through our offsprings and positive quotes to let you guys know that it's all about bringing each other up. Real YouTube name is Team Schaefer. I'm gonna check you out, man. I'm gonna check you out. So that's why we started the community thing, giving you guys pictures of the offsprings, good and bad, because as you know, I posted Ruby. You know, it's nothing to hide. I think she looks great. You know, yes, she has an underbite, but I posted her. She looks great. She's doing good. She had to have been known to be good to give away to be bred or sell to be bred. So, but the positive quotes. My 8-month-old blue doesn't see her nails trimmed now. Advice on making it easier. That's, oh my God. That's very hard. That's very hard. I have dogs that hate it, and I have dogs that don't move around. The best thing to do is, you know, you hold and comfort your dog and let a vet trim them. Let the vet trim them normally, and maybe they'll get accustomed to that one specific person doing it. And then you, as being the comforter, then you probably will be able to take over once they get adjusted to it. Because, you know, it is kind of crazy, you know, having them things clipping them big old nails. Yeah, so that's where we at. So look, man, I hate to cut it short. Benny, I got you, man. I got you, Benny. So is that your last name? So we're gonna shut the live down today. I said I was gonna only do an hour. Thank you, Miss Latrenda. Much love to you. So look, Miss Latrenda, man, how are you enjoying your new puppy? I know it's been a while since you had a dog. Tell us all about your puppy. So Miss Latrenda has a Royal Kennels grandbaby. So let us know your experiences. What are you experiencing with your puppy? She purchased a puppy from B&C Bully Kingdom. A lot of you guys know Brian Gomer. No, that's what they call it. Oh, Jenny Bennett. Okay. Okay. Yo, man, Gerardo, man. What's up, man? Appreciate you watching, man. I didn't know you was on there. Much love. I also posted your Ruby. She's looking absolutely amazing. So Pet Lover, since Pet Lover's online, Pet Lovers called me one night and said, "Man, I seen a dog looks like Diamond. Did you sell Diamond to this specific person?" So I was like, "No, no, I didn't. Diamond is someone's service dog locally." So he sent me the link, and I was like, "No, that's Diesel and Diamond's offspring." So like he was super excited, man. He found the dog. He found your channel. He drove me crazy. That's awesome. But yeah, man, I seen the video as well. Ruby is looking great. Your Ruby. He drove me. That's so funny, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all good, man. Yeah, so it's gonna be like that, Latrinda, until he gets adjusted and trained and all that. It's a pretty cool process. I know you'll enjoy it. Yep, I know you'll enjoy it. Come here, huh? Come on, Soleil. Soleil. Big old thing. That mom is still wild. Yeah. Go ahead, Mom. Cleo. Turn it up. Good job, Soleil. Turn it up, Mom. So I have to go find some ant killer. Hey, that means a lot, man, because I promise you, they listen better than my kids, too. Robbie, what up, brother? Yes, they listen better than my kids, too. But he's doing good, very intelligent and laid back. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. He's a very, very nice looking puppy, that's for sure. That's for sure. Man, that's great, man. I mean, the videos show it. No doubt about it. The videos show that she's a very nice dog. She's very well taken care of. And that's kind of like what we look for, when people are purchasing the dogs. Just judging people that you never met. Judging people that you never met, and you try to get a good feel of them over the phone or text message and stuff. It's very hard. But at the end of the day, we all want our dogs to be in homes like you guys have provided for Ruby, and it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome, and the dog shows. I think the breed itself is great. I don't think it's anything 100% special that we are doing any different that makes amazing dogs. I think the breed gets all the credit. The breed is great, and when people purchase them, it's on you, on how you want your dog to be, and they're so open to anything. How's the dog doing in the family? Man, the dogs are doing great, man. The dogs and the family, everybody's doing great. It's all on what you bring out of the dog. You can have a great dog, or you can have a dog that's scared to death, and you can't even touch the poor thing, you know. So I think you guys did an amazing job with her. So like I said, you know, we're gonna cut it short. You guys know once I get to talking, it'll be 15 minutes before we shut down. I'm gonna go try to get me something to eat before work tonight. Much love to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are taking advantage of the community tab and seeing the pictures and the quotes that I've been putting up every day to let you guys get a look of the offsprings as they develop. It's a major thing. So they stop. That's how you know she's having babies. She's mean right now. Now why you want to growl at your sister? That ain't cool. I just be bragging about y'all, and then you go and start talking crazy. Look at it. Try to get it. Look at that old belly. I was just bragging about you. You know, talking about how good y'all are. I'm sorry, y'all, for jacking up the video. And then you go and growl. So yeah, where can I find it? So every day, Benny, I post a pic. No, Big Reef, she's not my dog. She will be going to a home one day. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do with her just yet, but she's going somewhere. Yeah, Robbie, Cleopatra has been bred. Not sure how many puppies in there. I'm gonna have to bring her to the vet. One day she shows signs that she got some in there, and the other she doesn't. When you let me co-own, I don't do any co-owning. Everything that I do is just it's here, you know. We're not really into the co-owning thing. I do have people who are holding dogs for me and stuff. We not really that big to where we do the co-owner thing. I love the dogs for them to be here. Look, see, Gerardo, I'm already doing it, you know. It's just so much to talk about, man, and I really enjoy it, you know. I really enjoy it, and I'll probably eat later. So yeah, but that's what it is. The community tab, you're gonna see it's pictures and quotes. It's look in the feeds of your YouTube channel. I usually post them early in the morning, and you know, it gives an opportunity for people to see them before they go to work, just to help motivate you for your day, you know. And I use them for myself. Miss Latrenda. All right, y'all. All right, man. So like I said, man, thank y'all so much. I really enjoyed y'all being on here. You guys are amazing. Y'all have some awesome questions. The Big Mac is chilling over there, full of mud. So I got to rinse him off too. So I probably ain't going to eat until it's time for me to drive to work. But it's all good. We got a little more work to do. I still got to feed them. Much love to everybody, man. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And enjoy the rest of y'all night.